ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
God damn it.
Is it crashes that like fuck up the game for good, or no? Right? Is there crashes that like fuck up your game for good that you can't recover?
Supermax prison, lock,
Oh, okay.
key. Cute, huh?
That's, I mean, if it's not like that, then yeah, I wouldn't really trip. What the fuck? Oh yeah, those suck. That happened to me. Oh, it'll start.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here.
That shit
Of course
pissed
you
me
gotta pay
off.
for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw,
Not even moving.
and you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
I really want to play that
Depot
game.
next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted.
Yeah.
and took over
I
the
just,
place.
I gotta wait till I
After
finish
stealing
beating
some
one of
ships,
my
they
games
were
so that I have
actually
more
able
time
to
for
make
the
it up
game.
here and took over the
Right now I'm
key.
like playing 4 games at once.
About
It's
time you
like
brought us new blood,
of
neighbor. I was getting tired of trading.
Sometimes I
with
forget the
same
controls
old
in one of them
faces.
because of the other one. Oh, fuck.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra.
Yep.
Anyway, welcome to the Depot Brook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
I was gonna say, what the fuck was that?
Whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable
She just got an
merchandise onto
incoming
the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get
That's
to
not good.
him later. Brooke, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance.
I mean,
Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll
treat
pay
her like you
you
got
when
it.
I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority.
I don't really
I'm
believe
sure
in
you
that.
know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on
It's
the
all
left,
state of- it's
run
all
by
state
the
of
one
mind.
and only Sabina Misra. She'll patch you up if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shin.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You
Poor
mean
guy. He's like, I'm
Great.
saving my future.
It's
I'm
been
out of
taken
here.
care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our
That's crazy.
lifeblood, the money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Speak to Sheena. Boss. Sorry.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner
What the fuck? I
of the
thought I was a
Crimson
girl.
Fleet.
Whoopsie.
And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no,
shit.
I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's
said,
idea
yes,
of a
this is a
security
bomb
measure
embedded
to
in my
be
chest.
quite
Like, that's
empowering.
fucking normal. Yeah.
I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
Fair, you have Game Pass?
Wow, now I want to get my very own bomb. Because that's not absolutely insane.
Do you have Game Pass? You didn't try out Starfield? Just not into it. Just set me up so I can start making money. These responses are just crazy. Oh, yeah.
That's amusing. I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh, wait. Yes, I have. You might as well dispense with all the stupid jokes. I've been hearing them for years. Since I
bad, bro. I didn't mean
oversee
to
the
roast.
bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm
No, not
prime
you. I'm
target
talking to
for
this asshole in the
information.
game. He's mad at me because of my
Should our
response.
enemies capture
Like, I
me
heard all the
or
jokes already.
I
Save it
grew
for
any
yourself.
semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
That GeForce shit is pretty. Have you ever heard of GeForce Now, Chuck?
GeForce Now, GeForce Now. It sounds familiar. Is that a game?
No, it's like a gaming service though. Like, if you don't have a PC that's capable of like running a game, you can basically stream it through this company's
Like cloud sharing almost? Cloud sharing? Sharing through a cloud?
You're playing the game.
What a spectacular waste of time.
This guy is such an asshole.
Whew, that's a relief. And here I was, worried that you've come here to eventually replace me. Get with it, Rook. The only sacrifice you're going to be making is a portion of your credits to the fleet. Now,
It's almost like an emulator.
let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Dujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
She said I'm a lone wolf.
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
I want to smack him.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and
See
vouch
ya.
for you, which means
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
you've got what it takes
Hopefully.
to join the Crimson Fleet.
Oh yeah, it's next week.
It's Thursday.
Like, wait, I'm sure we'll talk there before then.
Oh, it's Thursday. Oh.
Johnny fucking does
Oh.
fucking come in here,
What do you mean? You guys don't do this.
whenever we do this.
Yeah, you guys only do this on certain occasion.
I mean, we talk in here all the fucking time, though.
Yeah, but I try.
He has no excuse. That's what he's saying.
No, I try, but sometimes that shit will never pop up on my phone, and I won't even know it. I'm like, I don't know why it doesn't. Wow.
Stop doing the events. It should be a celebration, so.
No. I'm saying like when you guys are messaging each other, that doesn't pop up on my phone at all. Like unless I open it and look at it myself, I won't know. Like unless I open it every day, like that app, and say, oh.
Notifications, man.
But why wouldn't it be on when it was on before?
Nobody turns it on. Somebody else.
I didn't turn it off.
Like, I would, like,
I didn't turn it off. That's not, bro. I don't know how to use the fucking app.
don't bro. When you and Katie start going at it, yeah, that has to be fucking notifications. I'm like, okay, there you go. Okay. I would not like anybody.
I definitely didn't. You guys turned my notifications off remotely somehow, and now I'm being blamed for it, and I don't appreciate it. Literally. Everywhere. Now if someone
You want to
understands.
space out? Do it on your own time.
Alright, have a good night. See ya. I gotta put my phone in charge. Oh shit, I can't believe I didn't do that before. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Look at that. Oh shit, I almost busted my ass. I'm gonna die. Alright, this, go here. Boom. This, go here. This, go in here. This, go up here. I'm just waiting to cash in after what?
Are you trying to waste my time? You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me. Personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul.
The long haul.
No one quits. No one
quits.
retires. The
No one
only way out
retires.
is death.
Is in a box.
You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends.
I thought they were going to Malibu Most Wanted me.
Before family. Fleet before yourself. You better start talking. You want to space out? Do it on your own time. Are you trying to waste my time? You better start talking. You want to space out? Do it on your own time. better start talking. Are you trying to waste my time? You better start talking. You want to space out? Do it on your own time. Are you trying to waste my time?
Doing something here. Have some patience, bro. Oh, just have some patience. I'll be right on.
Are you trying to waste my time?
Okay, I'm about to say, I know he didn't take it.
You want to space out? Do it
Bro,
on your own time.
Not spacing out, bitch. Looking for something. There it is. So I wanted. Alright, why would a pirate organization have so many
Of
rules?
course we have rules. If you think the Crimson Fleet was built on a lawless dream, think again. Our influence, our money, our respect comes from meticulous planning and every last soul in the fleet following my orders to the letter. That is why you need to learn to place the fleet for everything.
Boss.
Good.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I am impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
How many tests and initiations do you have to go through?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating, being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef. Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Hey, I've done my fair share of treasure hunting. Never panned out. But I'm sure this time is gonna be different.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
You gotta drop something.
huh?
This is exactly what I pictured.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. My grab right gesture.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers?
Carry the memory
Did you learn
of your
anything new
visit
from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Cone and where his stargate.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not right now.
About time you got here.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
I hate surprises. Just do what I say, and you might even walk away from this without turning into a goddamn ice sculpture. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. Before he touched off the riots, Crick spent time behind bars at the lock. If he cooked up any sort of a plan about his legacy, the trail has to start here. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, And there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving. they?
Ready to die!
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the Legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual, call it out.
it's hostile, take it down. Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa. Something's out there.
That is. This is actually pretty cool. have is a what? Yeah, that's way better. 4654.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. Think about it, genius. We just unleashed hell on these things. You have any idea how far the sound of gunfire carries? Especially on a barren ice ball like this? Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
The heck?
Damn it. This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now. You think he rigged that collapse on purpose? No. No way. I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves. But I don't think this is what Delgado had in mind. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending all of our money. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again. playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
You barely even count its target practice!
I guess that's one way. What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now.